Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. It is time for us to leave the camp and head back to the goblin camp, but before we do, I was looking around here for this owlbear cub that we apparently got previously, and I was like, well, there's no owlbear cub. Did it bug? What's going on here? If you're wondering, basically apparently it appears in a couple of days. That was basically what it said, and because we haven't actually done a lot of proper rests, we haven't progressed the days enough to make them appear, so yeah, that's basically what's happened. Anyway, I'm going to do a quick save here, and now we need to figure out what we're doing, because we've explored the entirety of the goblin camp, at least all the way through. So we need to find out more about this artifact that we have. Okay. Need to save the refugees by doing something, ideally by investigating Cogga and doing something there. Also being level 4 means that in theory we can now go and do other things that we couldn't do while we were level 3, like potentially go fight the spider and things, although we're not that much stronger. I don't know. We need to figure out what to do. So we completed all of these. Maybe we should go find a night song next. I mean, we know where the door is, so that makes the most sense to me, potentially. Or we could leave the goblin camp entirely, go and do some other quests. If we're doing that, then what we should do is we should level up some of the other characters and bring them with us. Potentially, yeah. I don't know. I think we might want to leave and go kill that spider. Yeah, maybe we should leave and go kill that spider and bring some better people with us for that. Yeah, I think that sounds okay. Sounds like a plan. We do a little bit more exploring. Being level 4 does mean that we are a little bit stronger than we were, so we're kind of at the point where we could go and do some other things. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how much stronger we are because it's very difficult to tell, if that makes sense. Like, we're, like, obviously we're stronger, but because we didn't do that much fighting at level 3, and we also don't really, yeah, we don't really know the impact of what we've done yet. I'm like, well, we could face the spider, but maybe we're actually just as weak as we ever were, and all that sort of thing. So I need to work that out first before we do anything else. So I'm just coming down here to have a look around. Nothing here. Can I jump up this way? I can. Can anyone else jump up this way? Come on. What, you mean you two can't jump up here? Oh. Really? I know they can't because their jump is slightly lowered, but it's kind of funny. Let's jump back down. I bet if I was to enter camp and come back out again, we would come back out on, yeah, we would come back out on that side, and they would also be there, but let's not worry that. Let's just walk around the way that you normally walk around. Did I never loot this? Nothing in it. Never loot this? I didn't. Okay. This? Yeah, have that. Nice. Well, let's head along here. All the way around. And out of the goblin camp. You know what's interesting about the goblin camp? It's the fact that, in theory, this could have played out so much differently. If we had come in here without rescuing Saza, then instead of all of what we've done here, this could have been one giant combat all the way in, right? In theory. It's kind of, it's an interesting thought that it could have just been a combat encounter. Like that whole area. In theory, it could still be a combat encounter. We could just start from the beginning, and maybe that's the optimal way to get XP, is you know, you talk to them, you do all the talking stuff, and then you go in for combat afterwards. I don't know. Maybe. Right. I disabled the traps.
Just a brief respite.
Okay. Jump. Whoa, wait. Disable that one. I didn't use guidance. I passed anyway. Wonderful. Okay. Waiting for them to roll perception checks.
Careful not to trigger that thing.
Ow.
Assume nothing. My face protects me.
There we go. Being very careful. Let's add a guidance bonus as well. Cool. Well done. Well done. Please don't die. Whoa.
Cannot take much more.
Please cast a heal. Or actually,
Ready and willing.
yeah, drink one of these. Okay.
Can't give up now.
Exit turn-based mode. It was just to stop Gale from dying. Are we gonna have to rest? We've walked literally just out the camp to the south slightly, and now we have to rest. Okay. Because we've used all of our short rests. Alright, it's a long rest time. That is very funny that we just got destroyed. What is happening? Is this because we had blood loss previously?
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
Wipe sweat from our brow?
Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched no matter how much you wipe.
Hello.
Chukil Gake Vlakith Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
Huh. Well, okay. We're just exhausted. Lower the blade before you do something foolish. Yeah, let's do that. I think we should roll. And we got advantage. I failed? Oh no. Do I have inspiration? Yes. Alright, let's try that again. We passed. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. We passed.
I cannot trust my own mind. So it seems I must trust yours. I will wait. But know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
Okay, good. We haven't even got to the camp part of this camping yet. Hello?
I came just in time. You are transforming.
Oh, hello. Well, this was unexpected. Who the hells are you?
Your salvation. And not for the first time. I saved you before.
Oh.
And I'm here to save you again.
Okay, so it was her that saved us?
Don't worry.
But wait a second.
You will not become a Mind Flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
Did we not think, though, that it was the Mind Flayer as the ship was falling that saved us? Why do we think it's this person? I'm gonna get up on my own.
Independent. Good. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
Uh-huh. I don't trust a single word this lady says.
A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back.
Uh-huh.
Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
I think this is some kind of Mind Flayer trick. That's what I think. You can now consume Mind Flayer parasites from your inventory to unlock new Ithilid powers. Absolutely not. No. Why would I do that? That sounds like just an absolutely horrendous decision. I mean, we do have these here and I can eat them, but like, this seems like just a horrendous... No, I'm not going to do that. Also, I don't want to know whether or not these do anything. I'm sticking with my gun. I'm putting these in here.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you.
No.
You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
No.
You are not ready. That's all right. But try to overcome this resistance sooner rather than later. It will make things much easier for you.
Absolutely not. I am not going to consume the Mind Flayer parasites. Definitely not. This sounds like a bad idea. And again, I don't want to know whether it's bad or not. We'll let the game tell us. But I'm fairly certain that this seems like just horrendous as an idea to be like, hey, Mind Flayer, let's just, go with it. Also, Withers, hello, I have an idea.
Fate spins along as it should.
Yeah, I wanted to see whether he had a...
Dost thou require a new ally?
Yeah. No, he doesn't have a trade in here. Okay. I was seeing whether he had a trade like Volo has a trade, where you can access it from like the bottom left, but no, he doesn't. Although we still have I just noticed we still have Loviatar's love. That's kind of cool. Did we actually rest? Yeah, we got a full rest for free. Oh, cool. Do we want to talk to people about what just happened? Maybe Volo. Hello.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Okay. Has your research turned up anything?
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
Okay. How many times have you done this before?
I assure you, I've dreamt of it 1,000 times over.
Do it.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle.
Ugh. Well, let him carry on.
The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket. Volo frowns and begins to push.
Clench our fists. Oh!
Pain shoots through your body as the needle snags on your optic nerve.
I think I have it.
The needle seesaws back and forth,
Oh.
plucking the nerve like a harp string.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
Hold as still as possible.
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick.
Allow him to proceed?
Volo slowly brings the ice pick closer to your eye.
Oh
Now.
no.
Don't move.
Okay.
Cold metal presses against the skin beneath your brow. And then, tap, tap, stab.
Oh.
Do you feel that? Ha! I think we have the blighter on the run. I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
Drat.
He pauses, looks down at your eye, and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
Are we dead? Did we just die?
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage.
You knocked my bloody eye out.
Please, try not to overexert yourself. You're in a rather fragile state at present. I can't help but feel partly responsible. Perhaps there is something more I can do.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were chained to. Try it on for size. And, it was very nice to have met you. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
So our eye is now messed up?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
What's up with our eye? It looks weird, but it's not like it's just slightly off. Okay. Huh. But now we have the ability to see invisibility? Okay. This is one of these stick with your choices things from earlier that we were talking about. By earlier, I mean several episodes ago. I guess we're going to accept the fact that Volo has just ripped out our eye. Ugh. That was also hideous. Hey dog, I need to see my eye. I'm gonna pet you. Looks okay. Pet him. I need to see a zoomed in version of our face now. That's not too bad. Okay, it doesn't actually look that much different. I don't think it looks different at all. Wait, unless it's the eye on the right. Must be the eye on the right. No, but it looks the same. Maybe it doesn't look any different. It might be this eye. They definitely look different, but it's hard to I think, oh yeah, this one is different slightly. Oh yeah, it's that eye. This eye's normal. This eye's weird. Oh, okay. Well, I thought he was poking at the... I thought he was poking at a different eye. I thought he was poking at this eye. And then it's that eye that's off? I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's speak to Gale and see what he has to say. He'll have something to say.
My apologies. Huh. Not quite myself just yet. I had the strangest dream last night. A visitor came to me. A vision of unparalleled beauty and power. She told me she was watching over me, protecting me. and that our tadpoles could prove beneficial if we embrace what powers they have to offer. An uncanny apparition. Not entirely sure what to make of it.
Oh, I just had a thought. I wonder whether this is where it tells you, like, you know, you've met another true soul. Is because in theory what you could do is you could go about killing them, absorbing their tadpoles and becoming stronger. Yeah, I don't think this is good. I had the same dream, a similar visitor with a similar message.
Very curious. In all my readings on the effects of illithid parasites, I've never come across any accounts of correlating dreams between infected parties. Another unique quality of our predicament, perhaps. Are you inclined to take these visitors at their word?
No, definitely not. I'm not sure. Such an apparition has its own motives, whatever it told us.
Nothing wrong with maintaining a healthy suspicion in such matters. Still, it might be wiser to keep an open mind on the matter. Our visitors' promises of aid might yet bear valuable fruit.
Yeah, no. No, I don't think so. Well, I suppose it's time for us to start talking about everyone about the vampire. What do you make of having a vampire in our camp?
We all have our burdens, one way or the other.
That's so vague. Okay, and it's also, it's just, it's such a weird way of phrasing things. Actually, Gale, while we're here.
What's on your mind?
Yeah, I need you to remain in camp.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
While we're in camp, we'll
I'll be here.
We'll do the leveling up of everyone else, but I need to tell them.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I didn't want to do that. But I just need to tell them to stay here so I can go through everyone else first and then come back to them. Right. Hello.
Welcome to the League of the Lone Eye, my friend. Not to minimize the pain of Volo's poking and prodding, but I promise, you'll be used to the prosthesis in no time. Besides, I find it gives one an air of mystique. No one's more intriguing than a man with one eye.
Okay. Join me.
That's the spirit.
Let's level him up. Will. Warlock level 4. So, first of all, he gets a new cantrip, as does everybody else, apparently. Maybe this one gains advantage on charisma checks against a non-hostile creature. I don't know if we need that right now. I think illusions are interesting, but I don't think we need them. I think Bone Chill is good. I think it's just the right choice. Then a level 2. Wait, what level 2 ones do I already have? I have Scorching Ray. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to leave the whole thing.
I had a dream last night. A vivid one. And so did you, judging from the way my tadpole is tingling. Someone came to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me. Tempting as these powers sound, we should recognize this dream for what it is. The tadpole's little trick.
Aha.
No good ever came from trusting honey-tongued strangers conjured up by illithid worms.
Cool, so he's on the same line as me. We should have as little to do with these tadpoles as we can.
Well said. This dream figure is no friend to us.
Okay. Do you got anything else to say?
Well met.
That's fine. Right, I just want to have a look at what spells you have, Will. Yeah, so level 2, Hellish Rebuke, Armor of Agathias, Arms of Hajar, and Scorching Ray. Okay. Although all of his spells went to level 2 at that point, which is weird. Anyway, we'll figure it out. It's probably because they're being upcast or something. Right. Level 2. Blindness, Cloud of Daggers, Crown of Madness, Darkness. These all look similar. Enthrall. Hold Person, Invisibility, Mirror Image, Misty Step, Brave Enfeeblement, Shatter, other ones. Hey, Mirror Image seems pretty good, especially if he's going to be in melee range, right? Yeah, because he uses his rapier. I don't need to replace the spell. What are we going to choose here? Now, Warcaster for him actually makes a lot of sense. Do I have Shocking Grasp on him? Can I see? Wait. Do you have Shocking... Can you even learn Shocking Grasp? No, he doesn't have Shocking Grasp. And he... Yeah, and he couldn't learn it. So I was wondering whether we wanted to give him Warcaster, because this is the kind of thing that works well for him. But no, he doesn't have it, can't learn it. Okay. We could potentially give him something that increases Charisma, because that's his spellcasting thing. What did I take here? Oh, I took Mirror Image. That's fine. So we could take something like... where is it? You could take something like Performer. Gives him a musical instrument proficiency and increases his charisma by 1. Potentially, not terrible. Increase an ability by 1 and gain proficiency in that ability saving throws. Learn a cantrip. Ritual caster. Learn 2 ritual spells of his choice. Can I see what the options are? Speak with Dead. Find Familiar. Long Strider. Enhance Leap, Disguise Self, and Speak for Animals. He already has 2 of these. We could give him Enhance Leap and Long Strider or something. That would be interesting, actually. Give him the ability to... well, I guess Long Strider and Speak with Dead, maybe, or... Because I just realized that this one is 10 turns. But we could give him these and make him very mobile. Okay, not necessarily what we need to do, but it's fine. Resilient is fine. What other things we got? We have all of these initiate ones, but I don't think we need any. Unless we're going to take Wizard, get ourselves Shocking Grasp, and then go Warcaster, but I don't think we need to do that. Lightly Armored. No. No. Element Adept? What kind of things does he use? He has Scorching Ray... He has a couple of fire ones. We already have fire as one of the things. What else does he do? He uses Eldritch Blast, right? Which is force. I don't think force is an element. Okay. Oh, I just meant to skip. I didn't mean to... Okay. Try it again. Press this one. Just wanted to skip this bit where it does the nice showing off of these. Cantrip. Spell... Feet. Let's see here. When you're attacked while wielding a finesse weapon you're proficient with, you can add reaction to your proficiency. You can use a reaction to add your proficiency bonus. Potentially okay. Gain charisma and the proficiency bonus is doubled for deception and performance checks. Not sure. Not sure what we want here. I do think Performer is interesting. I don't know if it's actually that useful. That's the problem. Like a lot of these, I'm like, that's interesting. It sounds neat. Does it actually do anything? Don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Element Adept would probably be okay, but I want to make everyone different. Let's give him Performer. It increases his charisma. Effectively what I said is I want to increase his charisma by 1. Okay, and we can also gain a musical instrument proficiency. We can now play a bunch of instruments. So now I could give him like this flute.
Defender of the people.
And you can now play the flute, in theory. You can now use Perform. Please play me old time battles. Oh, moves people in? Ah, cool. Art dance? Oh, use toss a coin. Okay, wait, does he have to have this equipped or something? Oh, there we go. Now let's play the power. That's cool. Okay. In here. Let's pass him. We had a loot or something in here at one point. Did I put it somewhere? I don't know. Oh, these don't need to be here. These can go to camp. That's fine. I definitely had a loot. I might have sold it. It's the only problem. Or I moved it to someone else in like a it can't sit on me kind of way.
What's next?
Sharp as ever.
Okay. Well, we'll grab as many of these instruments as we can and send them to Will. We get a chance. Oh, maybe I sent them to camp.
Need to find a way forward.
Yeah, maybe I sent these things to camp. So let's have a look here. Sort by type. There's a lot of stuff in the camping bag. Let's not worry about what's actually in there. What did I put in the bewildering bag? Oh, that was books. Never mind. Where is the bewildering bag that I just picked up? Yeah, these are all books, right? Yes. You know what I could do though? I could sort by type. Select that one, go down to the bottom, and then send these to camp individually. And now we have a new bag. Wonderful. Seems good to me. Sort by type. Then just seeing if I have any instruments in here that I sent back. Oh, I have some tongs and things. Let's not worry about what's in here. Cool. Right, well, we'll figure it out later. He's still performing the power, apparently. Impressively, without even needing to actually, you know, have his weapon out.
Where am I needed?
Why don't I get you to play this one?
Still alive.
Cool, then speak to you.
So that's
Well
progress.
met.
And tell you you're off the team.
Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready.
Yes.
And just
Cool. Right, now I've done that. You need to speak to us?
Glick. I had a dream. As we all did, I suspect. Someone came to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me. The parasite has taken root, it would seem. Every word, every promise. It is gate deception.
We're on the exact same page. You're right.
A wise choice. These parasites are a threat to be destroyed, not an opportunity to be exploited.
See ya. Got anything else to say?
Speak.
Nope. Okay. That's fine. Hello.
I had the strangest dream last night. There was a visitor promising me protection and all sorts of delicious powers from the parasites in our heads. Given our shared affliction, I suppose you had a similar dream.
I did.
Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us.
No. I don't trust it. We should avoid using these powers.
Is there a reason you're such an utter drip? I mean, do you have some sort of condition? Honestly, it's like you hate good news. Did you actually want something, or are you just here to spoil my fun?
Mostly just here to spoil your fun. Let's start with how does someone become a vampire exactly?
It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire.
In theory?
People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen.
Tell me about your history.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost.
They won't ever control me again.
So about you biting me.
I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble.
No. I need to know how we'll feed you in the future.
No innocence. You have my word. Only villains that we need to kill anyway. After all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all my weapons. Teeth included. And if I happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as dead.
Okay. Alright, but I'll be watching.
Excellent. Now, shall we go? I'm already feeling a little peckish.
Leave. And then rejoin.
Need something?
That's fine. I need you to be in my party.
Darling.
Thank you. Right, so now, level up. It's a level 4 rogue. Okay, let's start with a new spell. Out of these fantastic offerings, he can replace a spell, which is interesting, actually. Yeah, the fact that he can replace spells means that something like Color Spray and Sleep are not quite as bad as I initially think. Because initially I'm like, oh, it only works up to 33 hit points, therefore at a certain point it's just garbage, right? But having them and then replacing them, that's actually kind of okay. Let's take Sleep. Sure. Seems fine. There's nothing I need to replace already, right? No, it's okay. Feet. I don't know what we want for him. I guess he does dual wield. But currently uses light weapons. Defensive jeweler. Yeah, so he is always wielding finesse weapons, so you could do that. Don't know. I mean, he's got the same dex thing I do. I mean, in theory, we just take athlete and we do the exact same thing. I like to avoid doing the same thing, though. I don't know. I don't know what we want with him. Could make him good with, which one was it? Could do, I saw one there for a second. Yeah, it could make him good with dexterity saving throws, which tends to be things like traps tend to be based off that. So maybe something like that. What about ritual spells? What spells does he have? Could take Long Strider, could take Find Familiar. I mean, those things are interesting. Have him learn a cantrip that he's good with, we could do. He's got so many things, it's like, which of these many things? This is always the tough bit I get with doing D&D characters, is when you get to choose a feat, it's like, well, it depends what we're doing. You know, what type of spells does he have right now? Oh yeah, I was going to make him kind of a poison person. Can I take poison as like an element? No. That's fine. Didn't want to do that anyway, obviously. Being sarcastic. It is really good. The athlete is really good for him. I think I might... Maybe we could give him mobile. Or something like that. I don't know. I should just pick one at a certain point, because otherwise we're going to be here all day. But that's okay. Tempted to just take Resilient again, but we've taken that a few times. What was the lightly armored? Gain proficiency, armor proficiency with light armor. Prevent your armor shield from blocking spell casting and imposing disadvantage on attack rolls. I guess that could be okay. It stops them from preventing from blocking spell casting. Oh, maybe we go lightly armored and then like dex or something. Is that good? I don't even know if it would block his spell casting. Maybe we just do that. Sure, maybe it's a bad one. We can always, I think we can respec, so if it's terrible, I can respec it. But I think it's fine.
Well, hello. What can I do?
Same camp.
Darling, I'm hurt. It sounds...
Okay. Karlak, hello. It's been a while.
I had a wild dream last night. This beautiful entity came to me, promised to protect me, told me the parasite in our heads could give us power.
I had a similar dream. A side effect of the tadpole.
Sounds like it. What did you make of it?
Don't trust it. I think it's some kind of psionic trick. I didn't believe a word it said.
Damn right. Things like a splinter. We just need to find a way to squeeze it out.
Everyone's on the same page here. We're heading out.
Hell yes.
Well, when I say we're heading out, what I mean is we're leveling you up. Level up. New feat for a barbarian. This one, there what was it? Tavern Brawler? Yeah. That's what we want to do. Tavern Brawler, increase your strength. Easy. Easy choice there. And while we're here, I'm going to give her the ring. Just while I remember it.
I'd love to, thanks.
So now she has Tavern Brawler. So, when you make an unarmed attack, use an improvised weapon or throw something, your strength modifier is added twice to the damage and attack rolls. And you gain a 1d4 extra on it. So now, if she's throwing stuff, she's great.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Does she have anything? I guess I could... These are probably thrown things, right? I don't know whether it counts. I'll send these to Karlak while I'm here as well, actually. Yeah, just give her a couple of things to throw. Cool. Oh, the returning pike. That was what we wanted to give her, right?
Attention.
This was it. So now we can throw this as many times as we like. And each time we throw it, it's going to come back. Yeah, that was it. Now she's set. So now Tavern Brawler works with this. She just throws things.
No time to
I
rest.
think this is it's a match made in well, I was gonna say
Soldier.
heaven, but I mean she is kind of like, you know, a devil, so I guess a
Really?
match made in hell.
Really? Really?
You heard me. Right.
How much
Up
farther
here,
can I go?
Shadowheart.
Did you have any strange dreams of late? Vivid ones?
Yes. Happened to you as well?
Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess, in the waking world or otherwise. I know. I felt it.
You felt it? Oh no, that was the bug where it doesn't tell you what all the options were. You felt it what? Fly away from you? The artifact, yeah.
Yes. No. I don't know. The artifact seems to have powers, and a will of its own. It protects us. I don't know how or why, but I'm glad. I felt it go from me to you. You need its help, just as it needs us. Still just a box, after all.
I suppose you'll want it back.
Might not be possible. It's stubborn that way, prone to lashing out. Keep it for now. We can all help to protect it.
Okay. So that option that it didn't tell us must have been like talking about the artifact. That's fine.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Tell me more about Mother Superior.
I'm not sure what else I can say, at least until I can remember more. She taught me, trained me, punished me. Often, I think I feel her influence when the wound pains me. Not even memories, just glimpses, impressions. Perhaps the wound is her doing, something Lady Shah bid her to do. I don't know.
Okay, let's leave. Right, now, when we've rested, I think it's time for us to head out. Oh, go grab Gale. Go grab Gale. Don't just leave with 3 members in your party. Right, hello.
How can I help?
Join me.
With pleasure. Lead on.
Okay. You gained XP. Interesting. So even if they level up, it's not necessarily like they got full XP, and they get full XP by leaving your party and coming back in. Ah. Oh, hello.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time.
I mean, I think back in camp probably would have been pretty good, but okay. I'm all ears.
It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you. Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind.
No. Well, okay, are you sure?
I'm sure. I trust you.
I'd rather not, though. What am I going to see?
How I came to be who I am. How I found my way to Lady Shah's embrace.
Doesn't seem like I'm getting an option as to whether or not to use the parasite. I'm going to use it.
I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing. She asked my name. I can't remember what I said. I can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home. With Lady Shah. It hurts. That's all I remember.
Something sparks in your memory about Selûnite rites of passage. You heard once about how they would send their children out into the wilds to navigate their way home.
Okay. Interesting. So, she was sent out into the woods to navigate their way home. She then was saved by followers of Shar and now worships them? Huh. It looked like you were wearing a moonstone. Isn't that currently worn by Selûnites?
You're reading too much into things. A childhood bauble, that's all. Just because Selûnites claim something doesn't mean they own it.
Okay. No wonder you're so dedicated to Shar. You feel like you owe your life to her.
Lady Shah. But yes, her and those who saved me and taught me her ways. The Mother Superior. She made me who I am. At least as best as I can remember. She taught me, trained me, punished me when I failed her. Which was often.
You must have been important to her.
Perhaps I was. She sent me on this mission after all.
Okay. To me, I'm just gonna say, It sounds like she was sent out by the Selûnites to find her way home. This Mother Superior found her, wiped her memories, and then, you know, like, effectively, weirdly trained her to be a Shar follower to do tasks against the Selûnites. That's what it sounds like to me, but I'm not sure. Look at that, the entire weather turned off for a second there. I was also just wondering, instead of doing this, do we instead want to go... No, I think instead of this, what we want to do is we want to go back to camp, grab Karlach and Will, and maybe we want to try out the paladins above again. I think that might actually be a better place for us to go rather than going down there. Yeah, I think that sounds better. Might as well just walk up this way. I mean, there's no reason why we have to go and change them immediately. But, yeah, let's head up here and see what we can do. Have I never been this way? Apparently not. Okay. Do a quick save as I walk over here. I don't think there's anything to see, right? No, it's just a way up the top where you can see over. Okay, I guess if you could fly, you could do something.
What's that?
But also a dirt man.
Packed too tight. I'll need a shovel.
You tell me I don't have a shovel? Did I sell my shovel?
No hope of clearing this without a shovel.
I think I sold my shovel. That is shocking. Let's grab the mugwort. Also, dirt. There we go. We should probably have a look at some of these at some point and just see what I got. Spiders on the ground, small hole, statue. Burrowing hole statue. Strange ox. I'm just seeing what other things I got. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Yeah, let's head back out this way. Okay, and then going along to the left. We could try the spider again, but the spider seems like that's going to be more difficult than the paladins, because I think the paladins we can probably get if we just do a lot of damage early to them. Like just really quickly do damage. We've also never walked along this path, I suppose. This is probably the time to switch party, actually. There we go. Who am I going to take with me? Let's maybe take Astarion, Will, and Karlach. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take something completely different.
Speak.
Wait for me.
Shook. You believe you can survive, as you said.
That's fine. Head out this way. I'm going to drop Shadowheart here.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. If you're sure.
Oh.
If you're sure. Fine.
There we go. Is that the sound of things dropping into my inventory? I think it is each time we do that. Okay. Gale? You gonna stay here?
What's on your mind? I question the wisdom of that decision. I'll be here.
Right. So now we're gonna... Oh, hello, dog. Right, I pet the dog. This way. Let's go around here and speak to Karlach.
Yeah?
We're heading out.
Let's go.
Okay, you.
Yes.
We're heading out. Cool. You.
Well met.
We're heading out. Cool. Wait for him to join, and then we will... leave camp.
Killed a few giant bats in my day, Astarion, but never hunted a vampire.
Just to remind you, I'm merely a spawn. It won't count. But if you want a true vampire, I'm happy to recommend one.
Okay. Well, let's give some of these to people as well while we're here. Oh, also we should cast this because we can. Oh, I need to cast it on something first of all. Oops. Do you have a ritual?
The gate.
You have rituals, right? Yeah, find familiar. We could find a rat, and then we can go in the burrowing holes. There we go. We have a little rat. You got any other rituals? No. Okay.
What now?
You don't seem to have anything, although you do have a lot more spells than you should do. I haven't sorted out any of the action bars for this guy. That's okay. Okay. I've given him the ability to like use musical instruments, given him a flute, and now I'm summoning rats. I've just noticed what I'm doing. I'm turning Will into the Pied Piper.
Delicious.
That's fine. You're all set up as well. It's okay.
Still alive.
Right.
So that's progress.
Oh, there was magical items. That's what I was gonna do. Right. Just gonna hand out a few of these while I'm here.
Is that
Just if I have anything that seems good. That one's not that good. Misty Step.
Defender of the people.
Could be something for you. We already have one. Wait, so maybe you?
Trust no one.
There you go. We give you Misty Step.
All's well that ends.
What else have we got?
Not as bad as it could have.
Not wearing armor and holding a shield. You're not wearing oh, you were wearing armor.
Careful.
You're also wearing armor. You're also wearing armor. Okay, so that's not going to be that useful. Armor of Benevolence might be good for you. It's exactly the same. Looks different though. Okay.
All right, what now?
Well, what are you using? You're using same type of armor. Okay, that's fine. Not that one. Withstands in water, it becomes electrified, and then you can. Okay, that's too much. Yeah, you need these boots.
Don't touch me.
By too much, I'm just meaning like we need to. That's very situational. Then the rest of this seems fine. Don't really need any of that. Oh, sort by type. There we go. Right. Let's head over to the burrowing hole. Let's see if this works. It's down here, right? I've got distracted from our initial cause of bringing these guys along, but that's okay. So we should have a hole over here. Rocky crevasse. Yeah.
It may soon
Oh, they're
come to
talking.
an end if you don't shut your mouth.
Squeakers. It's time to go into the rocky crevasse. Go. Enter. Oh, was this not one of the burrowing hole ones? Small hole.
Biting flies. Midges. Ugh.
Not a chance.
Shouldn't
I'll
nature
fit
be
in there.
beautiful and serene? It looks so nice in the upper city parks.
I guess I can't do that. I guess I need to be a rat rather than having a rat. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Right. Let's head over this way. Oh no, if I'm gonna, I'll head the other way round. I know, indecision. Are you talking again?
These frontiers delight me as much as any bustling street.
Oh, they're just chatting. Okay.
This is a howling wasteland. I haven't even had a bath since the abduction. I must reek of lithin slime.
All right.
But think of the stories you'll be able to tell.
Right. So, let's leave out here. And then this is going to be where we're going to end the episode for today. Ready to walk along this road, head up there, head to the right, and then into the Paladins. Sounds like a plan to me. So, with that, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Parched and